Hi everyone, this is Lisa Foster from Fostering Creativity Together. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And today I'd like to show you quickly how I put this card together. It's got quite a bit of dimension, and I've used the Night in Bethlehem stamp set and the Bethlehem Edgelits dies to make this. They come in a bundle, so you can save 10% in the holiday catalog. So today I'm going to just be using, I'll be using the star and then the edgelets here. But it also comes with two more that outline the Joseph and Mary and then the shepherd over here. So let me get my Big Shot set up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're going to be using the magnetic platform. I'm going to put a cutting plate down, and I've cut a piece of 3 by 4 inch shimmer white cardstock, and because I don't really need it to go all the way across because it's going to fit into this oval, it just saves paper to do this. And also the piece of DSP is 3 by 4. I'll show you how this is going to work in just a second. Let's go ahead and cut these out. Now these dies are made to lay on top of each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the smallest die, or the shortest die I should say, and then just going to place them just like this. Put a cutting pad on top. See how they're even though they're off the paper, they're still in alignment with each other. Okay, crank this through. Whoops. I like to go back just for good measure. And wow, they stuck to the plate. The plates are new, kind of. So, all right, let me get this out of the way. Well, we can cut out our star while we're here. Might as well, right? This is just a scrap piece of the silver foil and the little star. Okay, that there. Now we're done with the Big Shot. I've already cut the oval and stamped this. I have another video on how to use a Stamp-O-Majig, so I'll be showing that in a later video, but I already did this just to save us a little bit of time. Okay, so let's pull our framelits out. Wouldn't you know I wouldn't have my pokey thing over here. Just kind of pop these out quick. I have the brush too, but I had an open house yesterday and I don't really know where everything is. It's just kind of cleaned it up and shoved it in my craft room. Oh my goodness. I love this shiny or shimmery white paper. It's so pretty. So as you can see, they're going to lay on top of each other just like that. Okay, this is our card base. It measures 8.5 by 5.5, and we put that in 2. Hey, and guess what? I actually found my bone folder that isn't ugly. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to take this right here. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. Just kind of center it like where you're going to want it. It's going to have a 1/8 inch edge all the way around. And just take a white pencil or pen or whatever and make a little mark here and here. This is just a guideline so you know where to put your DSP and your pieces of the little village of Bethlehem. Okay, so let's take our DSP. And, oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, I didn't have my glue over here. So go ahead and lay down the DSP so you can see that we're well in the lines here. Okay, whoops. That's what I love about glue. If it slides or you mess up, you can fix it easy. Okay. All the dimensions and measurements and all the products that I've used will be on my blog, as well as the free PDF that goes with this project. Okay, so I'm taking the back piece, or the long piece with the long base. I'm putting some glue on it, and then I'm setting it right at the edge here. Okay, and now I'm going to take mini dimensionals. These things are the best. If you don't have them, you got to give them. They're so cool. And we're just going to put little, wants to stick to me, not the paper. We're just going to go ahead and place little dimensionals here all over the top piece. Oh, having a dimensional challenge day, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then you just align this up like this, and down it goes. Okay, so now you have this in place. Easy, right? Okay, now we're going to take the top piece, and I'm using the long strips of, oh my gosh, I can't even think of what they're called. I'll think of it later. Like I said, it's going to be all, the information will all be written down for you, or typed in, or on my blog, on the PDF. It'll be a couple places. So I'm just using these strips because they're longer and easier to use. If I can get them off the dang thing here. Okay, here we go. And then we're just going to randomly place them here. Now these are taller than the regular dimensionals, so if you've got something that you've used dimensionals on, this is going to push it up higher than that, and that's what we want in this case. Got everything on here. Make sure you get everything peeled off and pushed down good. Okay. And then we're just going to center it over our card base, just like that, and cut out our little star. We're going to place it on this side, so we only want glue on this side. And not very much of it. I get a little glue happy sometimes. And we'll just put it right here. It's an easy and elegant card, and I just thought I loved it, and the people that came to the open house loved it. So be sure to catch my video on using the Stamp-A-Majig just to get this. Sometimes you need placement just perfect, and the Stamp-A-Majig will give you perfect placement every time. So that will be the video coming up next. And that's all there is to this. We stamped our envelope using the Mary and Joseph. So I just think that makes a lovely Christmas card. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you live in the United States and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to earn your business. All of my contact information is on my blog, so please feel free to ask me questions or anything you want. My email and everything is on my blog. Like I said, it's also on the PDF. And be sure you get that PDF and download it. It's helpful because you can go back later if you want, and you have all the information without having to dig through my blog. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for visiting. Bye.